Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Miss Pac-Man 26 and I'm doing a lock update. I know it's been a while. I actually have already been past a month and I already had my first race twist. I had a lot going on, so I wasn't able to come on and do another video. Um, I started my locks on February 26th and I did my first retwist on March the 18th. So I waited about 3 weeks before I did my first retwist. Because it was getting kind of bad, especially in the back. Um, because my hair is a little finer in the back than it is in the front. Um, so it's been about a month. On the 18th, it'll be another month from my last week's retwist. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and retwist my hair one day this week. Um, I've been playing around with them a little bit. Um, I was thinking about after they matured and after they started actually locking to interlock instead of retwisting because it lasts longer. So I was playing with one back here and I kind of went through and kind of interlocked it, but you can see it kind of, I don't know, it looks a little funky. So I don't know if I'm actually gonna, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Kind of regretting I put that one back there, but it's there now, so there's nothing I can do about it. Um, but when I did my retwist, I probably have some pictures to put up from when I did um, do my retwist on my hair. But I used the aloe vera gel concoction that I made. I got the recipe from Kato Mighty, and it works really good. I mean, it held pretty good in my hair. The first time I made it was when I did my initial locks, and then when I made some more to do my retwist, I added too much honey. So it made it a little stickier, but it didn't stay sticky for long. It held, and then it went away. It didn't stay though. The stickiness didn't stay. That is. But as you can see, I have a lot of new growth from the retwist or either it coming untwist. But I think it's actually new growth. And like these over here on the side, I actually retwisted last week, just playing around, and I made another batch of the gel for a friend of mine, and so I was just testing it out to see, make sure the hole was okay, and um, it worked out pretty good. But I am thinking about what I am going to use for my when I do my retwist this week. I'm going to use the Jamaican Mango Lime, the resistant locking formula. Oh, that shows up backwards. But the resistant locking formula. Um, since my locks in the back are a different, my hair in the back is a different texture than the front of my hair. So I'm going to use the other gel and see if it'll help it a little bit more. But I am starting to see some of them are definitely starting to lock. I have a couple that are up here. All these things in my head. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. And of course, I can't find it right now as I'm trying to show someone. But yeah, it's a lot of, I don't know if you can see that. It's a lot of new growth right there. It's a little fuzziness here. Yeah. But we are going to get that all caught up. And I'm actually very excited. When I did my retwist, I did not wash my hair because it didn't stink. And I started to wash it. I got in the shower and I put the shampoo, wet it and put the shampoo. And as I went like this, I freaked out. So I thought it was gonna take all my twist out. I don't know, so I freaked out. So I just hurried up and rinsed the shampoo out and got out of the shower. So I did a slight rinse. I didn't do a full shampoo before I did my last retwist. And, but even though, I mean, before I put these in, I did the baking soda scrub, and my scalp is really, it's okay. There's nothing wrong with it. So, I mean, I was expecting, especially my hair, my scalp, my skin, period, is very dry. And it just sucks up moisture anyway. So I was expecting for my scalp by now to be caked, basically, with dandruff because, yeah, like I said, my scalp is really dry. And it gets really dry. But it's not. And I'm very, very happy about that. Um, but I don't know if you can see. It's a little dry right now just for me, not putting anything on it or anything like that. But the main thing is there's no flakes, which is something I absolutely adore about this here because it's all natural. And the only time I did see a slight bit of flakes was when I had to make sure my hair was wet. Once my hair started drying, if I kept trying to twist it then, but yeah, no flakes. And I'm loving that. And I'm not seeing any build up like at the root of my hair or anything like that. So that is great. Very, very great. But I'm happy that too I can see um, as it's time for me to go closer to the time for me to retwist, I can still see my parts. If anybody watched my other video, I haven't had very many hits, but it's a lot of small parts. I was kind of a part Nazi when I was doing my hair, which I've actually been getting a lot of compliments on. And I've actually got a couple people who I started doing their hair because they liked how mine's looked. So, and I actually have a lady that's coming next weekend, and she wants hers. She started them, but her parts are like out of control, and she wants them to be redone. And it's like, okay, I can do it. And she's like, great, because I love the way yours look. So, but I find myself, I don't know, I really like the fact that they're kind of like all over the place now. So, yeah, thumbs up to that. Um, but when I do wash my hair, when I did wash my hair, I use the Tila Wajid Black Earth Black Shampoo. Um, I've still been using the Shea Moisture Black Soap with Shea. And my skin, it's actually, I don't know, it's kind of clearing up. It's not, there's nothing like wow about it. But yeah, that's what I can do for now. But I've been playing the front of my hair for a while. But like the back, if I can turn around so you can see, it's more kinked up and close together, mainly around like the scalp. You see, it's a little harder to pull them apart. You can still somewhat probably, I guess, I don't know how many look, but you see how it just like, yeah, the back is going to take a lot more work to retwist than the front because it is seriously out of control. This is like, yeah, it's ridiculous. It's like the little buds on the end and then loose. So, yeah, I'm going to have fun doing that. Thank God my sister in Christ, she helped me retwist my hair when I retwisted the first time. Because it was taking quite a bit and I was very tired and I knew if I would have stopped, I wouldn't have finished my hair. I just wouldn't have finished it. On other people's hair, that's different, but on my hair, it wouldn't have got done. But, yeah, she helped me retwist, which I was very, very grateful for. But as you can see here on the side, if anybody looked at it or was able to see that, I have these two here that I retwisted and clipped, and I use the Jamaican mango lime, and you can see there's a scalpel right here, but so far it has a pretty nice hold. Yeah, it has a pretty nice hold to it. I was gonna leave the clip on there to see how it looks in the morning after leaving it on. I didn't put that much on it because I mean I've heard plenty of things about Jamaican mango lime. Some people say it's a good product. Some people say it's not. Um, I prefer to make my own decision about it. But one thing I made sure I got the resistant formula because it's clear. It has, well, you can see it better on here. It has a clear, milky type color to it, and not the orange. That's something I not very happy. I don't know. That's not something I'd be willing to try anyway because orange, I automatically think, hey, I'm gonna have orange flakes in my hair if anything is to happen. So that's a definite no. So I did two in the front with it, and I did one in the back, since that is the part I'm going to be using on. It's more resistant. Um, yeah, I did it and I clipped it. And as you can see, even letting it go, it's not just like boinking back in place. So I think it'll do pretty good. I'm very excited about. I'm going to actually leave that clip off of there. And it's so funny that I actually have a little hang time, like when I do take the clips out or whatever, and I have a little hang time. It's like, yay! And it's so funny, you can feel like the little buds in it. Yeah, I know I'm kind of scatterbrained. I'm just like all over the place, but I'm just really really excited about this lock journey, and I plan on one day too trying because I want to find the best thing that'll be for my hair, and then also oh no, the best thing that'll be for my hair, and then something that's, I mean, natural. I mean, that's the best thing. And I've been seeing some things on flaxseed, and thinking about trying that. I was gonna look up some videos and see, get some information on it. I'm sorry, that's just really bothering me all of a sudden. It's really weird. See, my hair is really stupid too. Some of it like uncoils and you have like this little curl at the bottom, and it's really, I don't know. It'll be okay. All right, well, you guys, that was my lock update. I am at almost 2 months. It'll be 2 months in another week. So, yeah, that is my update. So hopefully I'll be able to put videos on here more often. But if not, I'll just try to combine in one thing. All right, thanks you guys. Have a blessed day.